Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm gonna talk a little more about one of the newest Mancera pickups I got, Intense Instant Crush. So stay tuned. I love this one. Welcome back everyone to my channel. My name is Scented Paradise, and I remember when this first dropped, I checked it out at Saks Fifth. Immediately, I liked it more than the original, which I happen to have it sitting over here. Here's the original. Now, in my opinion, the original Instant Crush is definitely along the lines of BR 540 by Mason Francis Kurkdjian. That one feels more like a floral gourmand. Not bad, but I hardly wear it. Until then, I came across the new one, Intense Instant Crush. Now, what I really like about this one, the leather feels more like black leather. Like, let's say, for an example, you got a new vehicle or a used vehicle in pristine condition and it has that brand new leather smell to it. That's what I get in the opening, with some saffron and a touch of citrus. Now, keep in mind, the black leather here stays prominent throughout the entire scent's evolution. I do pick up subtle notes of salted caramel. I do get the oud. I really like this one. This is my favorite. I can see myself wearing this quite often. It's great for cooler weather, you know, fall, winter, special occasions, office friendly as well. It's smooth, it's approachable, it doesn't cloy at me, at least. It's also bolder, richer, and sophisticated, and it does lean on the mature side. Now, this is nice, it's sweet and warm, but I also still get some nice sandalwood, vanilla, and this nice oak moss. In fact, I'm gonna spray it. Beautiful pressurized atomizer as always. And right here in the sillage, I'd say it's probably a good, about maybe a 1.5 foot length, closed corners. It definitely smells really nice, and it just lingers. And it lingers. I'm immediately getting that black rose, saffron, oud, and citrus. Very slightly, I do pick up that salted caramel. Now on my skin, it's totally different. I really don't get it as much. I pretty much get the leather and rose, which I like a lot. Leather and rose goes very well together. So you can totally dress this one up wearing a suit, tie, you know, let's say celebrating a wedding anniversary, or you're taking your girl out on a date. Whatever you got going on, this one definitely fits for like special occasions, evening wear for sure. And far as performance goes, heck, I get a whopping 10 hours on skin with this one, so I'm happy to own this one in my personal collection. As you can see, if I move over some, these are all my Manceras back here. I own probably now about 20 something. So Mancera is known for being a like beginner's niche house to get into, considering you can find a lot of these fragrances under $100, probably between $50 to $80 tops, maybe high 90s, but you get your money's worth. So with that being said, I'm happy to own this one. It has great performance. It is an extrait de parfum. It is beast mode, that's for sure. And if it's windy out by you and you're walking by, people are going to notice it, and you're probably going to get asked, hey, what are you wearing? That smells great. But, you know, I feel like this one here with this black leather at the top, considering this is a bolder fragrance, I wouldn't blind buy this. This is something I would definitely sample first, and it's not gonna be everybody's taste unless you like leather and some florals and a little bit of citrus and sweetness and some nice woods and a vanillic dry down. Now the sandalwood here is kind of creamy, so with that being said, this is a phenomenal take off the original flanker. It's better. It's more approachable. At least to me, it's easygoing. And I ended up ordering a backup bottle just to have it because I know I'm going to go through this. And this is probably my most favorite Mancera that I bought this year. And there's so many other new ones coming out, it's crazy. But I like this one. I'm happy I bought it. Max Aroma had a sale during Black Friday, I think, maybe a couple days before. And I racked up so many reward points. This was like, I think the total was 117, and I used some of my discount rewards, and I got it for $75 shipped. So I'm happy to have it. So with that being said, guys, be sure to chime in, tap in, drop a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. I want to know if you guys checked it out, especially if you like the original Instant Crush and you're curious about the new Intense Instant Crush. I would definitely sample it first. I don't recommend blind buying unless you really enjoy the excitement. 90% of the time, I tend to blind buy because I guess you can say I have an open mind to a lot of different scent profiles out there, and I like to be surprised to know what I get my nose on. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I got more content coming on the way. Stay safe, God bless, and smell your best. Peace out.